lot people don't tell you about van life. It's not all beach park-ups and epic sunsets. Sometimes it's late-night laptop sessions getting work done. But that's how we've managed to build a lifestyle that allows us to live and travel on the road. So let's jump inside. We are Sheena and Annie, and we've been living, travelling and working in a van for 3 years now. First in our old T25 and now in this Peugeot Boxer that feels like a huge upgrade. And the question that we get asked the most is, how do we afford this life on the road?
So in today's video we are going to be sharing different streams of income to keep this lifestyle going. And before we start, I just want to say a huge thank you to AllPowers for being amazing at sponsoring this channel and making this video possible.
So before we jump into the income streams, it's worth saying that none of this happened overnight, and when we first set off in the T25 we didn't know how long we were going to be travelling for, nor if van life was even going to be for us.
We knew nothing. We were absolutely clueless. Yeah. We just had an old van and an open road.
Yeah. So over time things just fell into place and we figured out what worked for us.
So to be able to travel, work and do everything inside the van, we use these AllPower power stations, who are today's video sponsor.
We are going to take you with us for 24 hours to show you what our days look like living and working from the van, and we are going to explain our streams of income from least to most profitable. But first, our days start with breakfast. So our first stream of income, and therefore the least profitable one, you mightn't expect this one, but it's actually YouTube. YouTube takes up 90% of our time, but only makes up 7% of our income. It takes so much time, so much investment in all the gear that we need to make the videos, and just dedication in general, that
it's mental. I'd say we could have 10 grand of equipment.
Oh, easy, yeah.
We have laptops, cameras, drones, the whole
Software.
lot. Software, subscriptions. It is so much that goes into it that what we get out of it,
it's nothing. It doesn't even cover the costs.
No. So by everybody just watching these videos, liking the video, sharing them, hyping the video, it makes such a difference to the channel. It helps us out so much, and we are so grateful for every single one of you that interacts with the videos, because it doesn't go unnoticed. Like,
no.
It is, we're so thankful for it.
Yeah, so if you are not subscribed yet, please hit that subscribe button down below, and make sure to hype the video as well from your phone. So if you're watching from a TV, grab your phone and give us a quick hype, because it just goes so far. Let's see if we can make YouTube profitable, because at the moment it's like the worst stream of income, isn't it? Yeah.
So with doing YouTube, we have a ton of equipment with us. We have laptops, cameras, drones, you name it, we have it, and that all takes power. And this van is completely off-grid, so we don't be going to campsites, plugging in anywhere. We are totally off-grid. In like 3 or 4 years of doing van life, we've never plugged into a campsite or anything.
Never ever. Our van doesn't even have a plug.
Our vans are completely off-grid. Now, to help us with this week's video sponsor, which is AllPowers, we use them every single day. So for example, this one here is the AllPowers R1500, and that is used to charge the likes of our camera, our microphones, our drones,
our phones.
This little beast right here keeps us going. This is the R600, and it's an actual beast of a machine for how small it is. You have wireless charging on top, so while we're working away we can leave our phones here. So the AllPowers also has your two main 230 volt sockets. You have your standard USB sockets, you have your USB type C sockets. Comes with a little light, so if you do run out of power you still have light. And comes with a 12 volt socket as well. So this can be charged by a solar panel, so we can have our solar panels outside charging this while we're parked up. You can also charge this while you're driving, so it comes with a lead that you can plug in, and your alternator is basically charging this, so we never run out of power.
Never ever.
So as I said, this is for like our cameras, our drones, our microphones,
our phones,
but for our laptops we have the bigger boy.
This right here is the R1500, and we use this mainly for our laptops because it's more powerful, and it comes with 4 UK sockets, 2 USB-Cs, 2 normal USBs, 12 volt, and it also comes with 2 charging pads on top of it. So again, this is an absolute beast. We use it every single day, and we couldn't do van life without it.
No.
And right now, AllPowers is running their Black Friday sale, so you can get up to 61% off their solar kits, plus an extra 12% off with our code 𝗓𝗛𝗣𝗣𝗢𝗍. So we're going to leave a link down in the description so you can check AllPowers out, and also our QR code right here so you can scan it if you're watching from a TV.
And if you want a beige one, you can grab yourself a beige one. This one is pretty cool.
It goes with the van. I think it blends in really nicely. I really like this one. This is my favourite.
Feels right at home.
Guys, we were going to go for a walk, and next thing, Shane has spotted a leak in the front. Oh my god, the water coming.
What the hell?
I have no idea. That was all of a sudden.
Man, life is never easy.
We might only have 2 minutes before the next shower, so let's go for a quick walk here at the beach. Although sometimes the weather can be a little bit temperamental, it's so nice to get out of the van and have a different view every day. We just love that. Oh my god, we're taking the sun in.
We're like 2 solar panels.
Oh.
A 400 watt and the 200 watt.
Exactly, I'm double the size.
So as you can see behind us, the storm is now catching up with us, so let's make our way back to the van and continue with the day.
The van is covered in sand.
So guys, the second stream of income we have is doing photography gigs. Now that could lead from anything from weddings to shooting jewellery to shooting socks to shooting clothing. Anything, we will photograph it. So what happens a lot of times is companies will send us out products, we'll have to photograph them, edit them, ship everything back to them. Now this is mainly done when we are back home, because sometimes, as I said, companies have to send you stuff, but other times we do it on the road. We have a portable light box with us, so for that we use our AllPowers to power it inside the van, photograph everything, and we'll do it all from inside the van with the help of the AllPowers. So that is probably making up about 13% of our income. Good thing about this stream of income is it doesn't take as many hours as you would with YouTube. It's more profitable, and we use the same gear, like our cameras and laptops, everything, for YouTube as we do for our photography gigs, so it's pretty handy in that sense. This is getting worse.
Yeah, these showers are exposing some leaks we did not know we had.
I don't know if it's coming in. It's not here.
Yeah, it's not there. It seems to be that corner.
Oh, I think you see it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What is it?
The seal is up a wee bit. I think we need tape.
Okay. For lunch today, we are going to use this slow cooker, and Shane is going to the back to get the beast. Wait till you see. So in this van, because we have so much more room than in our T25, we are able to take more things with us, and on this trip we've taken this slow cooker, and it just allows us to put food on in the morning, then go exploring, traveling, do anything, come back to the van. The van smells amazing and the food is there ready waiting for you. So today we're not going to be able to go and explore because the weather is mental, so we're just going to leave it cooking and get some work done. So it just means that you don't have to keep like storing and thinking about the food. And to power this slow cooker, we use the R2500 from AllPowers, so let me show you.
So guys, this right here is the AllPowers R2500. Now this is an absolute beast of a unit. This could power a house. It is huge. Now it maybe is not as portable as, say, the R600 or the 1500 or the 700, but it does pack a lot of power. It is very handy if you have a van, say like a bigger van like us. We can keep this underneath the bed where we can take it out when we need it to power like the slow cooker or the air fryer, stuff like that. But if we were using it just to power our laptops or cameras or drones, whatever, this would last for many, many days. You could go off grid for quite some time with this unit right here, and you wouldn't have to worry about running out of power. So right now, AllPowers have their Black Friday sale on until the 2nd of December, where you can get up to 61% off these here solar kits. So you can get R2500 plus a solar panel. These are absolutely incredible, and it's all you really need if you want to go off grid, because as I said, these here will last for several days while on the road. And if you want to get an extra 12% discount, we have an exclusive discount code for you guys. So if you use 𝗓𝗛𝗣𝗣𝗢𝗣𝗢𝗡𝗢, you'll get a further 12% off these power stations. There are some serious bargains out there for these power stations right now.
Who doesn't want to get an extra 12% off?
It's a no-brainer. Go get yourself a power station.
𝗓𝗛𝗣𝗣𝗢𝗣𝗢𝗡𝗢.
Exactly. So right now that is pulling 115 watts and it's going to last for 13 hours.
Nice.
So we can cook plenty of food.
So while the slow cooker is on, let's talk about our third stream of income, which are brand partnerships on social media. Like today, for example, we are working with AllPowers, and it's just a way to support this lifestyle while working with brands that we genuinely like and use all the time. We've turned down so many offers from brands that just didn't align with us. So when you see that we are working with a brand, it's because we genuinely like the product. Brand partnerships make up around 25% of our income, but it also does take quite some time between coming up with creative ideas, emails, filming, editing, and although it's different than the income coming in from YouTube, they are closely linked and you can't have one without the other. We absolutely love working with brands we genuinely like, and plus you get to know the brand and the people that work there better, so it has to be my favourite stream of income. The food is starting to smell amazing, so let's check on the slow cooker. I am getting hungry, and it's just when the weather is so bad outside and you're just in the van all the time, I feel like I end up eating more. But over here we have Shane on the swivel seat and it looks like he's just dumb scrolling on the phone. But he's actually working on our fourth stream of income, so I'm going to let him explain everything.
So guys, the fourth stream of income we have to live this lifestyle on the road is social media management. We set up this business probably 2 years ago, and this is where we help other businesses grow on social media. We help them with content creation, uploading, editing, all that sort of stuff. We do it for them. So we are on our phones all the time, and of course our batteries are running low, so that is where the AllPowers R600 come in, and that is just keeping our phones charged all the time. Personally, we love this one because it's so small, so compact, and it's just easy to move around. Even sometimes when we're not in the van, we're parked up somewhere, we can be sitting outside, we can have this with us, charging our phones while we're walking away. So if you are a business in Ireland or anywhere, get in touch with us if you do need help with growing your business. We'll be glad to help out. We'll do the content creation, the uploading, all that sort of stuff. So drop us an email and we'll help you out. While we're waiting for the slow cooker to finish cooking, I just want to take a second to talk about the AllPowers range. And now these have to be some of our favourite, the R600 line. You have the beige one, you have the black one, and they are so handy. They're so compact and they're perfect for us because we're either in the van, outside the van, God knows where we are. And you also have the S700 version 2, which they're all absolutely insane. And as I said before, there is up to 61% off their solar kits. So you can get one of these power stations and you can grab yourself a solar panel, which is just allows you to keep these charged while you're on the move. So let me show you a couple of the solar panels that we have from AllPowers. Now this one is the 100 watt solar panel and it takes up next to no space whatsoever. Just look how thin this is. So these can fold away, and if you are tight for space in your van, you don't have to worry. You can put these anywhere. So open up this flap and out comes your solar panel like that. You have 2 panels and that equals to 100 watts. So you can put that outside, and whatever angle you want to put it at to get the most out of it, you have these little legs right here. So you pop them out and you can adjust the angle to whatever you want to set your solar panel to. Up next we have the 200 watt, which is basically the same size as the 100 watt but double thickness, because instead of having 2 panels you have 4 panels, and they work the exact same way. It's just you're going to have more wattage out of it, so you're going to be able to charge your power station that little bit quicker. And the final one that we have with us is this little guy right here. Now you might be thinking, this is the smallest of them all, it has to be the smallest solar panel, but in fact it is actually 140 watts inside this little solar panel, which is absolutely insane. So again, if you're going to be parked up somewhere, you want to charge them, all you have to do is fold out these solar panels, put them outside your van, and they're going to be charging away while you're doing something inside. You don't have to worry about them. So as I mentioned earlier on, you don't have to charge them just off the solar panels. You can get this little cable right here that you can plug in to your 12-volt socket in your van, and while you're driving it is charging these. And we normally do that when we're going from park up to park up. We'll grab whatever one is the lowest, we'll plug it into the van while we're driving. By the time we get there, it's nearly fully charged, which is absolutely brilliant. This little cable is such a game changer. As I said before, you can charge them by this, by the solar panel, or if you're at home you can plug them in and charge them off your mains socket. So if you are somebody that is doing a lot of winter van life, I would highly recommend getting this little cable right here, because the days are shorter, there's not as much sun, it can be rainy, it can be cloudy, you're not going to be able to charge them as much as you would if it was sunny outside. So this little guy will save you on a lot of occasions. So if you guys remember when we were doing the van build, AllPowers helped sponsor a lot of the van build videos, and we wanted to incorporate as much AllPowers products into the van build as we could. They helped us build the van. They were insane to have inside the van, using power tools, working in the van at night. They powered all the lights, which was incredible. So when we got the SF 200 watt solar panel, we put it up on the roof, and we thought that would be a good idea to be able to run a cable down into it to charge our power stations while we're parked up, because as you know, it's illegal to put solar panels outside in Spain for some strange reason. That's considered camping. So we put it up on the roof so that when we're parked, we're always getting power into our power stations, which is such a help for us because we need them so much. So this cable right here is coming from the SF 200 watt solar panel, which is a flexi panel, and it is so efficient. All you have to do is grab this, open up your power station, and there you have it. We are getting power into our power stations, which is absolutely mad to think. Well, not now because it's dark outside, but you know what I mean. When we go away for the day, if we're parked up, we'll go off into a town exploring. This here is charging away. We come back, we have a fully powered power station, which is nice because that means we can settle down for the night knowing we're not going to run out of power.
Food is finally ready, and I cannot wait for this. Would you look at that?
This, oh, smells so good.
Yeah.
Would you look at that for a dinner?
You have it done yourself.
I do that every time.
I hope you're not hungry, because if not, I'm sure this video is making you hungry.
And that is dinner served. So that is basically what our day kind of consists of. Well, obviously, there's days when we are not working.
Yeah,
we are away. Well, we are working because we're away exploring, we're filming, we're doing stuff, but we're not stuck inside the van editing. That usually comes really early in the morning or really late at night. Especially
really late at night.
Sometimes it's at 2 o'clock and I'm like, Annie, please go to bed.
I know, I'm just like, I fly at night. But on days like this, when it's just raining non-stop, is when we just make the most of it and get a lot done. So then if the next day is sunny, we just do not touch the laptop. So it kind of comes and goes depending on the weather.
We kind of work around the weather.
Yeah.
So like, we made this video because a lot of people have been asking, how do you afford it? What do you do for work? How have you gone 3 years and not had a job? This is now our job. It's mad to think, isn't it?
I know, especially like we had never done anything like this before.
Now, the two of us are engineers.
Yeah. I know.
We're doing this. It's mad to think. But let's tuck into our dinner.
Yes, please. I'm so hungry. That food was absolutely amazing. I love using the slow cooker because food is ready when you're doing other things. So now it's time to set up my office. So let me show you my setup. So this right here is my entire office. First of all, I have these noise cancelling headphones. So if Shane is editing away, I can focus and I'm not hearing either sometimes my own voice or just any other random clips. Then I have this here little laptop holder, Bluetooth keyboard, obviously my laptop, and a Bluetooth mouse. And just like that, I can work from the van as if I was at home or at an office. Which leads us to our fifth stream of income and our last one, and it's online freelance work. This makes up around 26% of our total income, and it does take quite a bit of time, but the good thing is that it's completely flexible. So I can do my own hours, and if it's raining one day, I can get a lot of work done, and then the following day I'm free. That's just another way to have different types of income streams while we are on the road. So if YouTube in the morning decides to close down, we can still survive while on the road. So thanks once again to the legends at AllPowers for being amazing at sponsoring this channel and allowing us to live, travel and work from the van. And don't forget that they have their Black Friday sale on at the moment, and you can get up to 61% off their solar kits plus a cheeky little extra 12% with our code ShaneandAnnaVanLife.
Now, who doesn't want an extra 12% already on top of what AllPowers has on offer. So make sure to click the link in the description. We're going to leave them linked down below to all the power stations we use, all the solar panels and everything you need to get going living off grid inside your van. So that's going to be down in the description.
And we're also leaving a QR code on the screen, so if you're watching from a TV, it's really easy for you to use your phone and scan it. We hope you've enjoyed this extra video. We've received so many messages about how we afford this lifestyle, and we just wanted to give you a very honest look at how we do it all.
So if you like this video, make sure to like it, hit the share button, make sure to hit the hype button as well. It helps the channel out so much. It just pushes the channel out to new viewers, so hopefully we can keep this channel growing.
And hopefully YouTube can be a bigger percentage in our income.
We'll catch you up next year when we do this video again, and we'll see how much YouTube is part of the chart.
Probably not even in it.
Probably not. We'll catch you guys in Monday's video.
Bye.
Bye.
The access to it is not the easiest. It's not too bad. Hang on, so Portuguese all of a sudden.
Whoa!
Big Blue us made it to Portugal.